G'day guys, Ben here from Shervey Power Products, and today I want to run you through our early knockoff prefabricated power system. Obviously you guys have probably seen us fit up heaps of the big ones, the Aussie Expeditions, the Nomads, all that sort of stuff, but these smaller boards are pretty cool as well. Notably, they're designed to obviously pack a whole bunch of power into a very small, very light setup, more for a traditional like dual cab ute sort of canopy setup. Now this particular board, it has a 50 amp DC-DC charger on it, so equal to about 700 watts. That there will run most standard vehicle alternators nearly at capacity, but we do have the option to put a Orion XS 1400 on there instead, and that actually means you can use a 24 volt vehicle to drive this as well. So it still does work in the expedition trucks and whatnot, which is obviously where you've probably seen most of our power systems. Comes also with a 15 amp solar controller that can be upgraded to a 50 amp solar controller. So this board here, as it sort of sits in its base model, is really designed to be married up to a minimum of a Shervey 105 amp hour lithium battery, probably a Shervey 200 watt panel or maybe a 130 watt panel, and it means you've got a whole power system that, board, battery, panel included, is around 30 kilos, which for the amount of power you get out of it is very, very impressive. Obviously it's only just over 100 millimeters thick, so you can put it right against your headboard, put your fridge next to it, makes for a very unobtrusive and very clean setup. Now, in addition to the two chargers, we do have a Victron BMV 712 battery monitor inside, so it's a 500 amp shunt in here, then it comes with obviously the display on the front. That gives you a percentage, tells you how many amps are going in, how many amps are going out, all that sort of stuff. And then as for your input output, so we've got USB-C socket on the front as well as a USB-A socket. It's a high output one as well, so up to 65 watts USB-C, so you can charge your phones, your iPads, your laptops very quickly. And then we have a cigarette socket as well, so you can run all that sort of stuff like charge up fans or little lights and things like that, as well as some Anderson plugs underneath. So anything you want to plug directly in on an Anderson plug, that's normally where we recommend you plug your fridge into, for example. Obviously cigarette sockets can bounce around and whatnot, so as you're moving down the road, an Anderson plug's a more reliable connection for like a fridge. Obviously we use all genuine Anderson plugs for all of our connectors under there. On the Anderson plugs, we have a red one, which is for our starter battery input for the DC-DC charger, and then we have a blue one, which is for our solar input for the Victron solar controller. Makes for a very easy sort of DIY fitment, and obviously just putting things on plugs just means you can wire it all up, put the board in there, and you're not having to wire it up in the canopy. You can sort of pre-do it so you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time on your hands and knees trying to get all this connected up. And then a big change we've made as well compared to the Generation 1 early knockoff is where the battery's connected on. What we've done is we've put in a MIDI fuse block, and then that 500 amp shunt, what we do is we've opened up an entry port for the cables to go directly onto those two spots. That allows you to use up to 50 millimeters squared battery cables, which sounds like a heck of a lot for a board of this size. But the idea there is if you want to hardwire up some heavier duty loads, like a compressor, for example, or even if you wanted to then come off again with 50 mil squared out of the board, you could run a 2000 watt inverter off this and still have it run through the monitor, have everything read spot on, or you could add on another solar controller, another Victron unit separate. So the idea here is it gives a nice entry point and still keeps the board pretty modular. So I think it's an excellent entry point to our Shervey Power Products range without having to go into those massive boards you probably see us flex on YouTube all the time. Now that gives you a pretty good rundown on our entry-level Shervey Power system, the early knockoff. If this doesn't quite look like enough for you, maybe you want some 240 volt usage through an inverter, or you want to be able to charge off mains, well, check out our long weekender.